Yeah.
Right, the rolls.
Yeah, she is. The old, yeah, arguably the best model, straight six. I think it probably is really, I don't know. I think the S3 seems to be the one that everyone wants, but they didn't used to. They used to like this straight six one, you know, which is sort of understandable, I suppose. Looks very much like a working car, doesn't it? Which I'm not trying to be rude or derogatory. I mean, it is a working car in my opinion. But then again, they went through a period when they all were. Now, as we all know, wedding jobs finished, and now all of a sudden they now become a sought after everyday classic car. So good value, nice looking car, isn't it? Nice colour scheme. Grille looks nice, really important. Lovely engines. They tell me this is really messy, but no doubt, you know, what set of plans and points and sorting out and that sort of thing, as they all do, due, generally speaking, to lack of use. So I can understand.
To be fair, Katie will fire it up. It was on 5 this morning. She might be on hold now.
Right. Let's have a quick look. Let's see if she's a goer. She should be straight away, shouldn't she?
Well, she's all on there now. Yeah, she's on 6 now, isn't she?
Oh, yeah, you know, ladies and gentlemen, we're used to this, you know, when it stop, start, and move around, and sat in the shed for months on end, and all the rest of it, and then just move. They do tend to be a bit that way, but all there now.
She sounds sweet.
It sounds very fit, doesn't it?
Doesn't it?
Yeah, very, very fit, yeah. Yeah, nice old thing.
Yeah, doesn't it?
Yeah, automatic, lovely. Don't be changing gears anymore, do you? But I mean, I think they were mostly all auto anyway. And very nice, acceptable interior. You know, it's been colonised at some stage and such like, but they generally all have. So very acceptable, nice headlining. Very usable car. I mean, it's not Concours, but then again, there aren't many of these around that are Concours, and when they are, they're a lot of money. But it's nice. And it's just a bit of a shame, really, that wedding cars weren't, you know, wanted anymore. But unfortunately, they're not, because this is it's perfect wedding car. But then again, someone's got to do some weddings. So possibly the next guy that buys this might just do the occasional one, 2 or 3 or 4 a year, you know, 250 quid a wedding, just paid for the fuel and the running costs and that sort of thing. So perfect for it, but generally speaking, very, very smart. Sort of car, isn't it, that they're majestic, and you know, you stand on the pavement and one of these drives past you, you can't help think, whoa, look at that, you know, and this would actually do that, wouldn't it?
It would.
Look at this wheel. Oh, look at that. That's as good as the real Chevelle. You're never going to find any in the front. I mean, that is like again, as I say, we're so used to these being very second rate. You tend to tar them all with the same brush if you're not careful. You tend to, when you walk up to them, think, ain't going to be much of a car. But in actual fact, it's very smart.
The more you look round it, the better it gets.
Very, very nice looking car. Yeah. You know, I mean, for a 1958 car that hasn't been, I presume hasn't been rebuilt, she's a blooming nice car, like, you know. I think it's going to do well. I think it's going to be a lot of car for the money. Come and have a look at this. I don't think you'll be disappointed. It's not perfect on the paint, but it's pretty good. Pretty good. Way above the average, I assure you. You know, these you get the Minter right up here, and you get most of them are pretty poor. You know, she's up here. This one. You know, she's okay. Nice car.
Good.
Come along and have